Hello, everyone. Today, I'd like to talk about the difference between two verbs. Very similar, or better, they seem to be very similar, but they are different. I'm talking about the verb to devote and the verb to dedicate. So, in this short video, I just would like to show you the main differences and the nuances. Let's get started. I'd like to start by showing you an example. This is something that you may write in one of your business emails or maybe text message if you like. So just starting with this common mistake. Thank you for dedicating your time to me, or thank you for devoting your time to me. Well, I'd say that the best choice wouldn't be the first one and wouldn't be the second one. So none of them is correct, if you ask me. I'd go for thank you for finding the time to help me. So let's have more examples. So to dedicate and to devote to have the same meaning in an example like this. She dedicated all her life to medical research. So in this case, she dedicated or she devoted her life are pretty much the same. And the nuance here is that maybe a devote is something that you feel love for this thing, in this case for research, and with dedicate, you just stress the fact that you spend a lot of time on it. So she dedicated her life to all her life to research. She devoted all her life to research. I've just outlined the difference, the main difference, which is like just a nuance. Another example is I dedicated all the afternoon to the things that I put off yesterday. So in that case, it's you dedicated because you gave time to this thing, and it's just something that you have to do and you had to do with no real say emotional commitment. When it comes to loving someone and being attached to someone, you say, I love my wife devotedly. So you give all of yourself to somebody you believe in. Devotedly means fondly, a lot. So you dedicate the time to this person. Dedicate is the only option in an example like this. I dedicate this book to my brother. So I dedicate a dedication of an example of a work, literature, or maybe a song. I devote to, so I have decided to devote time to studying English. It's something that it's not only functional, useful, but the fact that you have decided to devote time to studying English, so be careful, the ing form has to be used here, implies that this thing means a lot to you. So studying English, devoting time to studying English means a lot to me. So that's very important. More examples here. Tom dedicated the money to charity. So dedicated the money, you dedicate money, gave money, set some money aside. Another example, I would like to dedicate this award to my mother, who always believed in me. So you dedicate an award, you dedicate a book, you dedicate a song, as I said earlier. Devote, she devotes most of her free time to charity work. So she believes in this. Or most of the magazine was devoted to photos of the wedding. Was devoted is when you use a space or area for a particular purpose. Another example is Mary devoted all her energy to making sure her business venture was a success. She believed in this. So not just the time factor or the money factor, if you like, but she believed in this project. My mother devoted herself to her children. Clear? After his wife's death from cancer, he devoted himself to fundraising for cancer charities. So we may sum up the difference, the main differences in this way. So devoted as an adjective, he's a devoted father, or she was devoted to her grandchildren, is when you talk about family or loved ones. When you say that you are a dedicated worker, it means that you are a person giving time to this, just that, without a particular attachment to this activity. So when you talk about work or interests. And do remember, you dedicate maybe a song on the radio. So a song on the radio might be dedicated to a particular person. And a dedication is a statement which says who a book has been written for or who a song has been sung for.